I did me.
I'm really bummed that I didn't get pulled. The dress, it's
Amazing. I think I'm gonna go with Dexter.
People are gonna make me cry every week now.
I'm gonna give you a hug. It's beautiful.
the fabric of the red stripe. It doesn't read well with the outfit at all.
What is that?
This is the bottom of the barrel.
I'm really sorry, but Laura, this is your last look. As you guys probably know, we are halfway through the Style to Rock competition. So far, your talents have been truly tested, and you guys are still here, so congratulations.
Thank you.
We have a special guest with us this week. He's the man behind several platinum and gold records. He's worked with everyone from Kanye West to Jay-Z to Rihanna, and he'll be helping us judge your designs this week. Say hello to Kid Cudi.
Hello, hi, how you doing?
Kid Cudi is our guest mentor this week. He's a DJ, he's an artist, he's awesome. So he's the perfect person to check out the looks with us.
Okay, so how important is fashion to an artist?
It's really important, man. It's another way for us to, project our personalities, and my image is me. So for me, a leather jacket is like my cape.
All right, let's get to it. This week you have 2 celebrity clients. They are twin sisters, models, and superstar DJs.
Oh.
Your clients this week are the twin sisters of Nervo. The Nervo twins are considered style icons in the electronic dance music scene. They tour the world and have a residency at the Hakkasan nightclub at the MGM Grand.
Bro, I've been waiting this whole competition for some electronic music. Bring me the weird and bring me the electronic. I'm ready.
As DJs, these ladies are responsible for bringing the energy to the nightclubs.
Liv and Mim Nervo are twin sisters, but they like their subtle differences in their looks. They like to wear similar outfits with different twists.
The girls want you to break new ground for them. They want you to incorporate LED and other wearable technology into your designs. Rihanna rocked something like this on her last Girl on Earth tour with an LED dress. This is something they've never done before, so they're excited to see what you guys come up with.
LED lighting and technology within the designs, I don't know anything about. This is not my world, so I'm really freaking out inside.
Since there are 2 looks to make, we're going to pair you guys up for this challenge. You get to choose your own partner. Each pair will make a look for both sisters. So go for it right now. Choose your partner.
I just put my arm around Lauren. Like, she's my partner. Nobody else. You can't have her.
Sergio is definitely my biggest competition, so I think joining forces is definitely a good idea.
I just run for Ani. I thought it would be a good vibe.
Dexter and I have a love for the weird, and we'll both take our weird, and they're gonna bounce off each other and find some kind of continuity.
I have little Autumn standing next to me, so we partnered up. I'm a little nervous to see if we'll vibe together, so we'll see how it turns out.
I would love to work with Ani, but I did end up with Cecilia, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, I'll do it. Cecilia is just like emotional. Little things would tick her off, and she's a different breed that I cannot completely relate with.
All right, good luck.
Get it. Get it.
Wow. This is so cool.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Fiber optics, lights. The chance to work with that kind of stuff is like once in a lifetime.
I worked with technology before. It was like a Christmas hat with lights on the antlers.
To earn a position on Rihanna's design team, you've got to stay way ahead of the design curve. Integrating fashion and technology is a trend that's only getting bigger. So we're giving these designers a rare opportunity to show what they can do with it.
I love this one. I think it could be used really cool.
Yeah, I love this one too. Right away, Adam and I gravitate to the same kind of lights. I don't know, we seem to be on the same wavelength.
What do you think about the panels?
I don't think they're bright enough.
Okay, let's not do it.
How
How do you feel about a slow color gradient change through the tubing? Are you cool with that?
Yeah, do you want to look at these lights with me really quick, and then we'll figure it out?
I swear to God,
oh,
like...
Oh, my God.
Maybe I do a vest, but then do a latex collar.
We designed a latex bra, of course, because I'm working with Laura, and a crop de bustier in the shape of a real breast. So the way the lights are going to move, it's going to look like her breasts are lit up. I really want to use as many of those things as possible to cover the breast there.
Sergio was very into his flashing nipples. It's the first thing he wanted to do. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll go there with you.
That's so cute. They look like goddesses.
Both Autumn and I have seen this picture of the Nervo twins wearing these gold goddess-like outfits. So we kind of played with that. Like the superheroes of DJ.
Turntable goddesses.
The LED lights would be here.
The only thing I would scale down on some of the LEDs.
Adam is really great at helping me simplify. He's got like a real simple, clean style, and this is really the perfect pairing for me.
This will have lights right here, and this will have lights as well.
Andre starts coming up with these ideas of like headdresses and everything, and he's very eccentric.
I was thinking of strips here.
And I'm thinking, okay, let's try to find a way to incorporate more street into this piece, because these girls are very street.
Boy, this is so perfect with the headpiece.
Those pieces might be too heavy for them to DJ.
No, it's...
This piece doesn't really seem functional. It seems uncomfortable. He was just all about these like headdresses.
This might actually work for the sake of the strips.
Is this a bad idea?
I was hoping you were gonna go to that.
Is that a bad idea?
I love it. No, I love it. I love it. We're like a married couple.
Oh,
so cute. I know.
Well, we are having twins.
I know.
What are you buying for? Andre.
Just for the corset, girl.
You're buying for this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just adding things just in case we need it. You know what I mean? It's better to have more rather than more shortage.
No, I just want you to buy what we need first.
Okay, yeah.
It's a constant struggle trying to ask Andre anything. He doesn't want to listen to me. I hate that. And I'm thinking, oh my God, we have to work as a team. This is a team challenge.
What are you going to use that for?
No, just 2 years of that, please. Cecilia, I was cheated teaming up with her because she works like a turtle and I'm like Speedy Gonzalez, period. That's driving me crazy. Okay, Cici, are you ready? Come on. We're holding up everyone.
So I'm in love with that.
Yeah, this is a must.
This is the first time I'm hearing of Nervo ever using any LED technology, so I really want to get weird on this challenge, but I'm not really worried about it. They are fashion risk takers. I mean, those kind of kids just love to wear weird.
I'm doing a denim motorcycle vest, and the denim was so crisp and new that it needed some character. So I've been sanding. Sergio and I agreed that less is more for this design and let the lights speak for themselves.
Tell me the colors.
This
you want it solid? Solid on the corset.
Yes, solid on the print. Yeah.
Flashing bracelets.
I don't know what's going on with Cecilia or Andre's design. It looks very costumey, but not in a good way.
Sleeve bracelets, solid light, pink.
Like that's really hot. Good job, Autumn.
Thank you. Adam and Autumn have a really cute marriage, I have to say, but their design feels like a futuristic, sexy look that almost seems too model-like and not enough mobility for stage.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey, Bill.
I'm checking to see how the designers blended the fashion with the technology and also how they're working as a team. You got to be able to work as a team. Someone that's just in their ivory tower is not going to cut it here. Remember, the key to this challenge is to not let the technology swallow the fashion. The Nervo twins wear clothes. They don't let the clothes wear them. With that, let me start with you guys.
This one will be painted silver, so because we have the black bodice, and we're gonna put the corset on top of it. We created a club look that is so glamorous. It's so incredibly beautiful.
What I think is really important is to think about what these girls are doing. They're DJing, they've got to be comfortable. And if they were going to do something like this, it has to be totally functional as opposed to like an uncomfortable thing that, see how this is already like falling off her arm because it's too small here. Imagine DJing for 2 hours. You're not going to wear that for like 3 seconds.
Coming up next on Style to Rock.
I like it. Yeah. You know what? I'm actually gonna pull these now.
Mel has never done that before.
It's not like I'm making you go home.
Because you're not listening to me.
You're stressing me out, you're bossing me around.
And later,
I love it. Massive impact when you're walking in.
the lines are not perfect.
It almost be better without the lights.
It would be better without the lights. Remember, the key to this challenge is to not let the technology swallow the fashion. The Nervo twins are all about taking it to the next level, but they're not going to throw away the comfort that they need for DJing long sets for fashion. Function and the fashion have to merge here. This seems a lot more like a costume. So then for this one.
For this one, we incorporated a tight bodice as well, but it's a little bit more understated.
And soft.
And softer, and we did a hoodie.
And underneath, we were gonna make a little lightweight bomber jacket out of that.
The idea of the bomber jacket seems great, but make sure to have some sort of that graffiti vibe within this too, so that they intersect well. Just make sure to have like the street element with both.
Mel likes what I have going with this design because these girls are very street, but he starts looking at Andre's piece and he says, this doesn't really seem functional, it seems uncomfortable. So that's our new challenge. We need to work together. We need to make outfits that go together, and they have to be able to do their thing and DJ in this thing.
So this is what we came up with for Live.
Yes.
It's going to be completely covered in the LED lights, and then the way we're going to have it lit, it's going to actually look like a breast.
Every seam of the vest will have this tape on it so that when the lights are down, you can see the outline of the whole vest.
Right.
I did latex logos for her bra.
Great, it's Vegas, it's slutty, it's cool. I love it.
We wanted to incorporate this power mesh because it's very movable and bendable, so when they're DJing, they don't have to worry about, you know, like this kind of thing. That leather is so armor-like that you can DJ or you can go into battle. It's like cardboard times 5.
Keep in mind that they're DJing for a few hours, so we want to see the function really working with it.
We tried to stay on the same page with materials and colors. I'm doing like a tubed vest, but it's claspable, you can remove it, and then they're back to street.
Yeah, I like where you're going with it. So let's just assume that this jacket comes off. I would still make sure to have some sort of LED balance in your outfit as well, so it's not only on the jacket.
Mel, AKA the brick wall, was pleasantly surprised for once. He seemed to really like our piece. Brick by brick, that wall's coming down.
I'll be back tonight to do the pull. I'm hoping to find that perfect blend of the Nervo style with the technology. Good luck. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mel.
Now that the designers have my critiques, the expert technicians are working on the lights to make sure that they're ready for the show. It's a long, complicated process. They're not going to be ready until right before showtime.
Like this peels off and it has a sticky back.
Okay.
Since there's no lights on yours right now, at least we have a shoulder for you.
Oh my God, Ani, this is so cool. I don't even know what to do.
I was told they're gonna come at 11. Thought we'd be done by now.
Well, no, they seem like they're doing a good job.
Yeah, but I don't want to not make the pull because of, like, you know.
Are you expecting to have all your lights done by the pull? Because I'm not.
I want to put it on the dress form.
Cecilia seems constantly under severe stress. I'm starting to think this probably isn't the best place for her to be.
I want to have something on there to present. I finally get to the tech guys, and I'm like, where are my lights? And they're like, oh, I gave it to Andre. I wish you would have, like, said, like, they're on the table or something. It's unbelievable that he did not hear me complain about waiting for the lighting guy. Andre's so stuck on this headpiece and so stuck on hand sewing it, and he's just, like, not caring about anything but this headpiece.
Why are you stressing out? I told you to chillax.
Because, dude, we're looking for the lights for the longest time.
Well, I thought they showed it to you too. Don't blame it on me.
I was just stressed out.
Are we gonna finish the project or
yes,
what? Okay.
I want to finish it. I want to make the pool at least, though.
You know, the design consistency it's excellent. You know, why are you stressing out? If you trust the idea, then it's fine. You don't have to stress out. I believe in it. You know, if you don't believe in it, then what's the point?
Because if it doesn't look like it'll be ready by the morning.
It's gonna be ready. Everyone has the same thing. It's not really completely finished with their lights. She was like totally freaking out about the lights. She's an episode after episode. and it's wearing out my energy. What? Aren't you not feel confident with the things that we have just made?
I'm not confident at the presentation.
You think so much, girl. Let's focus on the creativity, not like the negativity.
I'm not focused on the negativity.
For me, I've always been positive. I just make it and that's it. It's done. You know? Come on. I have worked in different companies everywhere, and this is the first time I've had a hard time working with a team.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Okay, it's time for the poll. The easiest pitfall is getting lost in LED technology. Lighting these girls up like a Christmas tree is not what we're looking for. I'm gonna start with Dexter and Ani.
All right.
We've got diffused lighting through this glowing faux. And frankly, if you're gonna go faux, you gotta glow or it's got to go. Here in the
Good
sheer.
to know.
Dexter and Ani's looks are pretty risky. I'm curious to see how it's gonna turn out.
The one thing, make sure that it comes off easy. I like it. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna pull these now. Well, I'm sure they'll like them. That's cool.
Mel has never done that before. He has never, like, with such sureness, put anyone in the pool during the consultation. That felt amazing.
I was like, whoop, 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 whoop. So I was like pumped. I was pumped.
I'm a little worried that Dexter and Ani get pulled right away. Mel could decide that he likes the crazier stuff.
Hi, guys.
Hi. So when the lights are out, all of the lines of the jacket are lit up. And then obviously their logo is colored. That'll light up.
Is this open in the back? Because just make sure, like, think about, like, the actions that they're doing and how this in a picture will end up being some blob. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Cool. All right, what do you think about it?
I feel scared, nervous, confused. This is not what's supposed to be happening.
I took out a lot of the leather that we were using in the back and just made it almost pure mesh.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna get away with 2 battery packs, and I'm gonna hide them in the shoulder pads so they won't feel too much bulk when they're DJing.
All right, let me think about that, too. Great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We did good, no matter what.
I hope so.
Hi, guys. The problem is, like, everything we talked about earlier, I feel like you guys didn't listen to me.
Coming up next on Style to Rock.
I don't understand what to do.
It is nothing that he said.
You're stressing me out because
You're
of this
being very
design.
difficult.
Get your together.
The execution's off.
You're gonna throw a light, it's gotta be straight.
I don't want to go home.
The problem is, like, everything we talked about earlier, I feel like you guys didn't listen to me. It doesn't seem any more wearable than it did earlier. I gave them a lot of advice on how to really work these looks out, but they did themselves no favors by not listening to my critique. Unfortunately, I don't feel like I can pull this for Nervo.
Okay. Good, thank you.
Okay, so I've made my decision. Ani and Dexter, I already pulled you guys. I'm also gonna pull Sergio and Laura. Good job. Autumn and Adam, there's some really good ideas there. Keep finessing them. You guys, you know what to do. You all have a few more hours to work. I'm gonna check on your designs again tomorrow, and if you don't get pulled then, you're up for elimination. Good luck, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. I don't understand what to do. Our initial meeting had great feedback, but then we didn't make the pool, so it's like, yo, where did we up?
I don't think that the length is the problem. I think that the majority of his comments were about this one. I know about my design that it's too armory, it's too bulky, so I give it a little side cleave. I love boobs, and that's one aspect of my design aesthetic that just brought it more home for me. So not only does it make it more wearable and durable, but it makes it more Adam.
So we gotta, like, get out of the whole fabulous thing and just be street.
I cannot believe we didn't make the poll.
I think he probably wants it in, like, a simple vest.
I don't do simple. I'm sorry. That's not my element. Andre Soriano has to take over and control the matters, period.
Why don't you design for men and I'll design for Liv?
Okay.
This is supposed to be like a collaborative project, though, man.
Just do your thing. I'll talk to you in a minute.
So trying to get through to Andre, but him saying, hey, that's not what Mel wants. Like, hey, stop it and talk to me really quick. We need to work together on this. Like, this is not cohesive and it has to be street. And he just ignores me and just keeps doing his Andre Soriano thing. Andre, it's not functional, man. Like,
Don't worry about it. Take care of that.
there's nothing street about this, Andre. It's not functional at all, dude.
It is, but it's easier to
It is
put...
nothing that he said.
Okay,
I
then what do
don't
you
want to go home, Andre.
Well, it's not like I'm making you go home, okay?
But you're not working with me. Like, I'm
I
trying
am working with you. Just go focus
You're
on
being
this
very
design.
difficult.
I am not difficult. You're the one that gave me difficulty earlier,
How did I
okay?
give you difficulty?
You're stressing me out. You're bossing me around all the time. Okay, let me just give me like an hour for this. Hold
An
on.
hour?
Just let me be. Hold on.
You're not listening to me. Andre.
What?
This is insane. Man.
I really don't know what to do. I want to step in and help Cecilia, but this is a competition, so stop crying and get your together.
I don't know what Andre was doing, and I had to go off and do my own thing, hoping that my look would work with his. Ignore me all you want, but if I'm not down to put that look out, it ain't going out.
What are you gonna do with my outfit? You're gonna destroy it or what?
I was so excited for the Nervo twins and Kid Cudi to see our designs, but now I don't even know what we're gonna show them.
At this point, we are no longer a team. I just want to be me. I'm a fashion designer. She cannot close me in with her design aesthetic.
Hello, hello. I am 85% sure I'm gonna win because what I did is amazing and what Ani did is amazing. Yeah, I'm wrong. It's blue. Yeah, I want to go with the blue theme.
I stayed up all night, created a vest, a dress, in 4 hours. I was so scared it wasn't gonna fit. And then, oh yeah, the jacket, I haven't put the neck in yet. I'm just like hoping that Mel sees that I've tried so hard and I finished the job. I didn't work up all night for nothing.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey.
What do you guys do?
We changed quite a few things, actually. I made this really, really way more functional by eliminating this whole piece and the whole armor aspect of it.
I took out some leather paneling on the sides and put zippers on the side seams for easier access.
Wait, can you turn around? Yeah, there's good stuff going on in these. Okay, we're gonna pull these.
Oh my God!
So, see, there's a lot of changes from last night. Yeah.
Yes. So the jacket, I split it open in the back, and then we have a shirt with little fringes.
And what's going on over here?
It's kind of like almost like a jacket. This is the back. It's like totally like Vegas.
There are some things I really like about both of the looks, but I still don't see it being really right for them. I'm sorry. Neither look feels like it's ready for a set. So I'm not gonna pull it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
No
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for the hard work.
I don't want to go home. I was trying to guide us towards working with the feedback, and he just wouldn't give a f. I'm just hoping that my garments save my ass.
Hey, everyone.
Hi.
So, Kid Cudi knows all about stage presence, and he's back to help us judge.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I'm excited to see what y'all did. This is dope.
So how did the teamwork go? Are you guys still alive? Any huge fights? Tears? Silence? Okay.
This week's challenge puts you on the cutting edge of fashion and technology.
3 teams will be showing their looks to Nervo this week. 1 pair was not chosen. And you guys are unfortunately up for elimination.
All right, designers, it's time to meet the women who will decide this week's winners. Mim and Liv, better known as Nervo.
Oh my God, Nervo girls come in. You can tell that they just like command the energy at these parties that they throw. It's like blonde Australian hot fest.
Ladies, thank you so much for being a part of Style to Rock.
Thanks for having us.
So you guys haven't tried wearable technology before, right?
No, really excited about this. Just throw it all to us.
Mim and Liv, what do you think you guys are going to be looking for?
Easy to wear is definitely important. And I like it when you can pair things, you know, match but don't match. Make us stand out and be different at the same time.
With that, let's look at this week's top picks.
It was so bright. Like, it was like being at a festival again, just glowing.
I love it. I love how it is cohesive, so it kind of matches, but it's different. Love the textures. You know, you've got fur with, you know, leather. And then I like the shoulder pads, of course.
I think it's dope, man. I love the structure on this one, the shape of it. You can tell they're really going for it. And
Can you also show how all the tubes come off?
oh, nice.
Oh, that's so cool.
They sort of kept that in mind, too, how it can just be an entrance and rip it off and then do your thing.
And the whole day-night thing as well. You know, that would be great at night in the club. But if, at a festival, then I'd probably not have the lights. The little jacket thing is cute as.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
Well done. You guys? Yeah.
I can't help but look at the Nervo twins' faces, and they are so, like, excited. And I not only like it, but they're, like, excited by it. So I'm like, yeah.
I die. I love this. Really nice, clean lines, massive impact when you're walking in, and really sexy. Very sexy, too.
Somebody's got to risk some side boob on that one.
Yeah. It looks good, though. Nothing wrong with a little bit of side boob.
I'm hoping they really see our vision for them. They're more functional than they look. They're meant to look couture, but have a lot of wearability to them.
Perfect fit as well.
Right? Just impeccable execution. It's like couture because of the way that it's made, and I love. Where's your pad? It's in there. Okay.
They're costumes, but you can also do your thing in this. Even if the lights break and fall off 5 minutes into the show, they would still look good.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Oh my God! I could not look away from the flashing nipples.
You don't have to convince me to have flashing nipples. I'm the fetish designer.
As a guy, I love this.
He's in a trance right now.
Yeah.
You got to get the bra to go to the beat of the music. Like, somehow sync it
I
up.
was just thinking, what if the BPM doesn't match?
Hypnotize.
People won't care.
Can you show us the little top underneath? That is so effing cute.
I love.
It's really good.
I like the back of the jacket, too, because it feels really street to me.
Can you turn around, please?
With just the seams being lit up, and then that just looks cool.
I always try to bring a little edge to the glamorous stuff because that's the beauty of current fashion, how things are molding these two worlds together. Something really street with something really glamorous.
They've done really well with, like, making it more casual.
It's not soul costuming.
Yeah, they've used denim.
Yeah, it's dope.
All right, thanks, ladies.
Cool.
All right, girls, overall, what'd you think?
Great job.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Really good, guys. Great job.
We will wear all of these outfits. You know, we love. I think we were saying that our favorite two are those two, first and second looks.
Ani and Dexter and Autumn and Adam, come on down.
When I found out I wasn't in the top two, I guess I would say I was surprised because obviously I thought ours was the best. Sometimes artists have good taste, sometimes they don't. Hey, what can you do?
Okay, so Mim and Liv, if you guys have any questions for Dexter and Ani's looks,
Had you worked with lights before?
I'm a big fan of Burning Man festival culture.
We are
And
as
so
well.
LED is a niche that I love.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was funny, actually. I was just thinking, like, I called that one the Burning Man outfit.
Dexter, how you feeling right now?
I'm elated. I'm like kind of just freaking out. My heart is beating so hard right now. I know, I just wanted to stay true to the culture. I'm a big fan of like music festivals back home, and like I'm an electro head, so this is like right up my alley.
And I've heard that you've been to see these ladies perform before.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
We're a fan of your work. Yeah.
Thank you. It would be everything for Nervo to wear my designs in Las Vegas in front of thousands and thousands of fans. Like, this is the kind of thing that I want to win in this competition. This is one that means something to me.
Okay, so Autumn and Adam.
Really love your work. Love the cleanness of the lines. Super sexy. Loving the side boob.
Yes. It didn't always look like this. It was a little bit more, I felt, armor-ish. So I cleaned up a lot of that. I gave you some side boob. And I love working with lines, and I love the fact that you picked up on that.
Yeah, I just wanted something very, like, comfortable for you to wear, but had a very, very couture edge. So the bottom fabric is power mesh, so it stretches as you move, and then it's golden leather applied to it.
I love the mesh and the collar. It's really a work of art.
So which one is it, girls?
Very difficult.
Coming up next on Style to Rock.
You just would ignore me. Just worry about yours and I'll do mine. And I'm
No,
like,
because I cannot communicate with her.
Definitely immature. I felt like we just pulled 2 kids out of class.
I just don't want to go home.
These 2 fabric pieces y'all don't know.
I'm cracking up, boo.
And it's gonna cover your body.
Oh, you have lost it.
I'm gonna throw a little 90s in there. Girl.
Ooh, yeah.
You know when you wear my garment. When I sew these 2 pieces of fabric together, drape it, drape it.
So which one is it, girls?
Very difficult.
I love them both. But I think because it is at Hakkasan, which is a nightclub, I think we're going to go with Autumn and Adam's look.
Congrats, Adam and
guys.
Autumn. You rocked it.
Going from where we were last night into making the poll, into not only being like picked, but like they are excited to wear these pieces. It feels amazing. I'm so happy you guys, like, we just had like the same vision. So I don't know, it just kind of all came together. Now I'm rambling, so I feel awesome. Thank you.
I'm bummed I didn't win, but I'm stoked for Adam and Autumn, though. I mean, they really deserve to win, and Adam has been fighting pretty hard in this competition. Got a little for him.
Well, Liv and Ma'am, thank you so much for being a part of Style to
Thank
Rock.
you.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Can't wait to see this look at Nervo Nation.
Us too.
Thank you guys.
Great
Incredible.
job. Yeah.
Incredible.
Autumn and Adam's look was so
Wow.
strong. Yeah, wow.
I think it's going to be a big wow moment for us because we don't normally wear lights. But really looking forward to it. I think people will be impressed because they're sexy, they're strong. They were just beautiful, slick, super slick.
Slick.
All right, guys, these next 2 designers are up for elimination.
The idea of the spray painted jacket I like, but the execution seems off.
I like the idea of it being lit from the inside out, but I don't like the way that you can see the inner workings of it. It just kind of seems a little haphazard.
Yeah, that was done in the dark. And the lumps, excuse me, it's nothing against you, but like the lumps on her boobs and the stomach and the cord showing and the cords there. If you're gonna make a girl's boobs flash, I wanna make sure that it looks, you know,
I'm at the wrong
clean.
angle.
That boob is sideways.
Okay, now I see what you're saying.
Well, I don't like the fact that the lines are not perfect. Like, if you're gonna throw a light down a seam, it's gotta be straight, it's gotta be executed correctly, because you don't want a wonky line.
The lights are an afterthought, and
It'd almost be better without the lights.
it would be better without the lights.
Let's see with the lights up. I'm a bit confused. I kind of feel like there wasn't a whole lot of conversation happening amongst them.
Seems like these guys struggled as a team because the only thing tying their looks in is that they both use silver, but they're just not harmonious at all.
They went with completely different materials, completely different fabrics. There's nothing linking these two together.
These two girls are going to a different club.
They're going to a different club. They even drink different cocktails.
They do.
Cecilia and Andre, can you come down and stand by your models?
I hope that they realize that Cecilia's the one that brought us down. We all know who the better designer is. And I hope the judges see that.
All right, you heard our critique. I think we're just kind of looking for answers as to what happened.
Well, first we decided to create a look together, and for the most part as well, the design aspect was a little bit of Cecilia's influence. I never really had the chance to express myself as a designer because I feel kind of like not in it.
He's saying that I didn't leave him any room to design, but he wasn't saying anything, and he just would ignore me. He was just like, I got this, don't worry, just worry about your dress, just worry about your outfit. And every time I tried to get him on track with following direction, he would just...
Well, I cannot communicate with her because she's like a strong personality as well. Because I don't want her to trip out, and I just want to follow through and finish the project so we can present something.
Okay, Andre, I'm gonna let you know something. You just got done saying that Cecilia has a strong personality.
Well,
I don't know one celebrity on this planet that doesn't have a strong personality. You're going after a chance to work on Rihanna's design team. And trust, between Mel and everybody else on that design team, there's gonna be a lot of strong personalities. Models, you guys can go back. Thank you. I had a question. From an outsider's perspective, how does it feel to hear all of this go down?
It's intense, you know, like you have to learn how to collaborate. You have to get used to combining ideas and being in a room with someone else. That's a skill that you have to master. It's just as important as everything else you do.
All my life, I've always been a team player, and I have really worked well with a lot of people, and I took initiative and followed her lead as far as like constructing everything together.
You made me feel like I was bossing you around, and I'm like the last one to boss anyone around. If he offered ideas, I'm always willing to compromise. And it didn't work out, so I was trying to, okay, let's just like, what can we do now? And it was just like, just worry about yours and I'll do mine. And I'm like,
no, because you have mentioned
we
that
have to
you said you're gonna make her streetwear, and I'll do the chic part.
I didn't say let's do two different things. I said, how are we going to make that more street? And you didn't answer me. You disappeared. It was just very difficult. You know,
That's how I feel too.
We got a lot to think about, Cecilia and Andre. We'll call y'all back after we talk.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you guys in a minute. Honestly, and I think that you'd back me up with this, is that it was obvious that neither one of them wanted to take accountability.
No, it was definitely immature. I felt like we just pulled two kids out of class for like paper. You know what I mean?
the challenge was to work as a team. You really got upset with me rather than work with me.
Same thing with you, girl. It's not just me.
I never flashed on you. I never sassed you out until you...
Yeah, you did. And you started screaming. I'm a very calm person until provoked.
When you were telling me to shut up, and it just sucks. If it was my own challenge that I failed, I wouldn't be so hard on myself right now, but I just don't want to go home.
Is there anything else either of you want to say before we make our decision?
I would love to stay in this competition. I have so much to offer. I just hope that I have an opportunity to really show my talent.
I tried my best. Like, I felt alone in the project. I really want to be here. Like, I want to work for you, and I want to work for Rihanna, and I want to be part of, like, a good team. I feel like Rihanna would love me on her team.
Well, tonight, your fate was connected to your partner's performance. It takes a very special kind of person to work as a celebrity designer. And it also takes teamwork. And we didn't see that. I'm sorry, but Cecilia, that was your last look.
Thank you so much for seeing that I've challenged myself. I'm sorry.
Andre, I need to speak with you as well. Andre, I'm sorry, but that was your last look.
I'm really thankful, you guys. It's a great experience.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
It's really amazing.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're all sitting in the living space wondering who is gonna walk in the door, and nobody's really sure what to think.
I'm going home, yay!
What?
Both of us is a double whammy.
Shut up.
I'm serious. It's okay, I love you all. I love the experience here, but...
I feel really blessed that I made it this far, but I still want to be here. I still want to grow. You guys, I just want to say, every one of you inspire me, and I'm happy to have met you guys. And I'm sorry for being so emotional. This whole journey has been amazing, and I don't want to go yet. Oh my God.
You're gonna be okay. You guys are amazing, so it's okay, baby. Now I'm going home, and I'm a little saddened about the whole thing. It's the most incredible experience I've had, but it doesn't stop here. It's just beginning for me.
I've promised my mom if I don't win, I would stop working in the world of fashion. But I have the confidence now to say to my mom that fashion won't be a waste of time. Being here made me realize that I can do it.
Next time on Style to Rock. This week, your celebrity client is the band Perry.
Oh, sweet.
It's a boys versus the girls.
Now this competition just got real, man.
I think this is gonna like freak them all out.
I kind of heard Ani like talking about us.
That's so shady. She is two-faced. You don't even know me, boo. So don't talk about me behind my back. I can't stand that.
I'm a big fan of the leather with the boots.
The detail on the vest is one of my favorite things.
And I don't see one thread that binds everything.
I just wish these three looks looked good together.
Kimberly, which one is the winner?